Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's been a month, but I'm back on YouTube. Honestly, I tell myself every time that I'll be more active and present on my channel, something which I'm currently not able to do. I really try to, but with the pandemic situation going on, being stuck at home almost 24/7, studying and attending uni lessons, my mind is a total mess, but I have to get back on track somehow. So, hey, here I am deciding to turn my brain off for a day and spend some quality time with my sister. As you can probably already tell, we went to a second-hand store, which is literally a few minutes from my home and which I never visited before. And I thought, hey, what a better time than now. Anyways, it was actually so cool inside. Although a bit expensive for a second-hand store, I will definitely be doing more research on where I can find these kind of shops. Even though, in my opinion, here in Italy, there's not that much thrifting culture, and things tend to be pretty expensive, but we will see. What I can say with certainty though is that I found lots of incredible books, encyclopedias, and so much more at a super low price. And of course, I ended up buying a few art books, which I love to collect when I have the possibility to buy some. I was stunned by how many paintings we found here, and they were so beautiful. Oh my god, it was actually a pretty motivational trip. It was so refreshing to just take some time off my studies and savoring the smells of this beautiful city I'm lucky to live in, but which right now I can't live much due to the virus situation. And here I am not being able to open a box and messing everything up. Now, I wanted to chill and practice with gouache, which I've been using for a short period of time. To be honest, also I need to practice on facial features and body anatomy, and that's my current goal before starting to paint more serious pieces again. I really love the effect I obtain with gouache paint, but I'm still a bit used to wetting the paper a lot, coming from watercolors, and honestly, that's quite a bad habit of mine that I'm working on. But when you're using watercolors, the consequence is just a very wet paper, some wrinkles, and little color intensity. With gouaches, however, I definitely have to be more careful, as too much water can take away the color and leave you with some pleasant empty spots. I still have a lot to learn, I know, but step by step I'm definitely getting to know it better. said it in my last video, but something which I'm having a lot of fun with is mixing colors. So far, I've only worked with a pretty basic palette and a limited range of colors, just because I was getting started and I wanted to see what colors I would naturally try to recreate, which would then help me find a palette I like and what specific colors to buy singularly. As I thought, of course, warm tones are my go-to, but I tried to play with some pastel and cold colors to give a softer look and to create some contrast. I actually can't give a detailed explanation about what I like best because I don't even know. I'm giving my aunts the freedom to try whatever they feel like trying, and I will surely learn about my preferences when I have practiced enough to have established a defined personal style. I don't know if that makes any sense. I'm just happy to be sharing my growth with you guys, and in substance, stay with me to figure together what I want to do in my art. Nose was kind of tricky because I chose a particular nose. This is Joaquin Phoenix's nose, and I found this super interesting as a subject. Not gonna lie, it was initially weird to attempt a soft look with such prominent features, but once I understood that it's not any different from any other nose, it wasn't that difficult to paint. Also, noses are a big issue with me. Specifically, I have always hated my nose for not being small and cute. So I really wanted to focus my studies on different types of noses because I mean, diversity is beautiful and I want to appreciate and love myself more instead of constantly bringing me down. And in the end, I ended up loving the result. A little bonus is a hand study, which was really hard. It took me a lot to finish. First of all, this pose was definitely not of help as it was so simple that came out pretty hard to accomplish. Shadows and highlights were not easy at all, especially in the wrist area. The perspective was a bit weird, and the fingertips came out a bit off, or I don't know, just not like I wanted them. And towards the end, I realized that the background was almost the same color as the shadows that form in between the fingers, leading to a distorted view of what was skin and what was not. So, yeah, it was pretty art. I believe I was completely saturated at some point, so I decided to go get some rest and complete the work the next day fresh and motivated. And it was actually the right thing to do because I found it way easier to finish then. To sum everything up, hands are already quite a pain, even though enjoyable to paint, but I necessarily have to exercise more on painting hands. video today. Longer than I wanted and longer than I usually do, but I wanted to include as much as I could without losing any important parts. That's why I really hope you enjoyed it. It would be awesome if you left a comment or a like, or just give me your opinion, thoughts, advice about anything you want. Thank you so much for watching and see you soon. Bye!